So it's another one of those, what they call rest days at the IIHF World Championship Tournament. But as you can see, GB are not resting. They're having a training session ahead of their final game of the competition. That takes place tomorrow, 2:30 UK time, against Poland. And I tell you what, GB can still win a bronze medal, very much in their hands in terms of beating Poland, but then they have to rely on a result going their way as well. And that result would be Lithuania beating Croatia. So Lithuania in the evening game need to beat Croatia, but first of all, GB just have to get their job done and then wait to see what can happen later on. But a bronze medal could still well be achieved. Yesterday, GB put themselves in bronze medal contention by beating Netherlands by 4-3 in a thrilling game. We speak to the key personnel in a few moments, but first the goals. A very warm welcome to the Siemens Arena in Vilnius, Lithuania. It is game day 4 for GB, and GB now in search of the bronze medal. Today they play Lithuania, and we are 7.5 minutes away from face-off. Congratulations to Poland, because Poland have already been promoted. They are crowned champions. They have the gold medal. Earlier today, they beat Croatia by 4-1 to win that gold medal. GB have it and they're calm. Myers goes right-hand side, good pass for Shields. Shields into the offensive zone. Shields shoots and it goes under the netminder. And 33 seconds gone. GB take the lead. Colin Shields scores. GB 1, Netherlands 0.
So just what GB wanted, settle the nerves, get a nice early goal, stamp their authority on the game. And it's 1-0 GB after 33 seconds. It's dream start. Line change, Mark Garside's line will now come out between Clark and Tate. They were tremendous yesterday, and Clark just chips it in. And it'll be Garside who goes to chase, battles on the board now with Tate. He centres it, Clark in front, good save there by Strike. And he scored. Absolutely no chance for the keeper, he was all over the place, scrambling around. And he's just looking totally and utterly demoralised as GB take a 2-0 lead. Looked like David Clark, the man on the spot, to fire the puck past Oosterwijk. And with less than a minute to go, GB have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, fantastic start for GB. A goal for David Clark as well. His first goal of the tournament, and you can't believe it, can you? There hasn't even been a minute in the game gone so far, and GB has scored 2 goals, and Netherlands are rocky. Can't quite get possession and control of the puck, and now he's chasing the man back, all the way back to his defensive zone. But there's a tip on net, and it goes in, and it is Nagsam. He just tips it when the pass came across, off the post, and bounces feet to 9:49 to go. First period, Netherlands get a goal back. It's GB 2, Netherlands 1.
But all the damage done there by Jordi van Oorschot. Fantastic run from behind his own net. Went past 3 GB players. Fantastic run, set up the chance, and it was really nicely buried in front.
Now Tate behind the net, steps out in front for Weaver at point. Lakovic, Clark's in the right circle. Lakovic once more, Weaver through traffic, it hits the post. It did, it hit the post. Normally you hear a ping, it was a thud that time. Lakovic, now for Weaver. Weaver again, but this time wide of the left-hand post. GB's short power play is coming to an end.
Oh wow, that's a nasty hit, that looked like a hit from behind.
Myers goes in.
Not quite sure who's down, I think it was Ashley Tate, he got clobbered into the boards.
But nothing's been called, has it?
Well, the referee, I think, was looking the other way at the time. But all the penalties are over. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Neither side could take advantage of their power play opportunities.
I got him!
It's Ben Davis who is in the offensive zone. It's loose in front of the net, and it's gone in. And I think it's going to be Danny Myers who has got that goal. Pretty sure he got the touch for a 12th international goal. I beg your pardon, a 6th international goal. But it won't matter to him what number it is, because he scored and GB lead by 3-1.
Well, that's a great goal for GB to get. It definitely was. Myers, he was the one who took the puck into the zone. Ben Davies with the shot, goalie unable to hold it yet again. And Danny Myers had followed in his first run, and he was there to pick up the rebound and knock it home.
Ashley Tate's got a misconduct. He's being thrown out of the game, I think. He's being thrown out of the game. Apologies if you heard some language there in the background, but it looks like Ashley Tate has been thrown out. Looks out in front, and Myers got to come through. It's a 2-on-1 break suddenly for Netherlands. Oh, what a move on the backhand, and it is Nagsamp with his second goal. Pulled Barnes out of position, went backhand, went high, and it's a 1-goal game.
Yeah, great start for the Netherlands. They'll be delighted with that. Great first shift from GB, getting the puck in deep, but a little mistake allowed a 2-on-1 break, and it was beautifully done. Matthew Myers will be down looking to win the face-off, which he does nicely.
Yeah, great work from him. It means the puck comes to Weaver. Lakovic, right hash marks across the crease. Looks for Dowd, that's where it is. It's Dowd. It's now with Weaver at left point, in on net, and just flashes in front of David Clark. Lakovic, Weaver, top of the right circle, takes his time. Clark touches, it's loose. Matthew Myers scores. The light goes on, and Matthew Myers gets goal number 4 for GB. He hesitated for one moment. I didn't think it had gone in, and in fact the referee is going to go and have a look at this one, but it could be 4-2.
Yeah, I'll be having a look to see whether there was a player in the crease and whether the goalie was impeded. Matthew Myers believes that's a fair goal. We've seen that lovely play from Weaver yet again now. It looks good to me. Just waiting for him to step out. Points at the centre circle, and there we go. That's a goal for Matthew Myers.
We'll just have to defend again because Netherlands regroup, and we'll try and come forward with Van Oorschot. And the shot comes in from left side in the end, and Davy Phillips will get the puck to only De Jong, so it doesn't clear the zone. Man steps inside, and there's a play in front of the shot. Comes in, and Netherlands have scored once more through Brewston. And suddenly it's a 1-goal game again. It's GB 4, Netherlands 3.
Well, it's end-to-end in terms of chances, but GB will be disappointed there. And no one more disappointed than Matthew Myers, having given GB the 2-goal lead. He then takes a penalty that he will be very annoyed about. And Netherlands looking good on that power play. They set up very well. Jonathan Phillips sliding out to try and block a shot. Nice little move pulled Phillips out of the picture. And Netherlands take advantage.
Davy Phillips gets it down, needs to clear the zone. Final 10 seconds, GB clear it down.
That's a beautiful chip out.
And the clock is going to tick down. Netherlands are going to shoot from long distance. Dowd has to deal with it. It bobbles in front of him. But GB have won. They're safe from relegation. A bronze is still alive. It finishes Netherlands 3, GB 4. Well, Danny, that was a tough one, but you stuck it out in the end.
Yeah, I think after last night's game, you can kind of see in that third period that we lost a bit of energy out there, and credit to the Dutch team. They came out flying that third period, and we rode our luck, and Bounty came up big for us.
2 more results to go your way, including if you can beat Poland, that the bronze medal is alive. Is that something the guys are thinking about?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're looking to come out this tournament with a winning record. I mean, what has kind of plagued us is that we've lost a lot of games. And sometimes you have to learn how to win, and currently we're not there at the moment, and that's something that we're going to have to build towards for the future. So the starting blocks is winning a few games, and then hopefully coming away with a winning record, and then knocking on there and then trying to win 4 or 5 games in the tournament. We're not quite there yet. We've got to learn how to do that, and that's something that hopefully we can do over the next couple of years.
An international goal for you tonight. I think it was that sneaky play where the defenseman jumps in and you eventually got to it. It was almost like at the second time. Talk us through it.
Yeah, it was kind of a set play. Are the Poland guys watching this? Because we don't want them to know about it. No, it's kind of a set play that we actually, when I was playing in Nottingham, we used to do it in Nottingham. So yeah, it came up quite well. I was pretty fortunate, but it was cool. It was nice to score for your country, that's for sure.
Doug Christensen, congratulations, another win, but I bet you were sweating on the bench at times today.
It definitely was. There was not our best performance. I think the fact that we had such an emotional loss last night, such a hard-fought game, took a lot out of us. You could see that on the bus on the way here. It was pretty quiet. And then warm-up, I thought we were a little bit slow. But, we got those 2 quick goals right away, and you think, we might really run away with this. But give the Dutch credit. I thought that they really pushed the pace. We had some tired legs out there towards the end of the game. And for us, if that game was a 65-minute game, might have been a different result. But we'll take the win, we move on, and now we have an opportunity for a medal.
Ben Bowns got another man of the match performance. He's fast turning into a star performer in your side.
Yeah, he's done a great job. You know what? He played well again tonight. Without him playing as well as he did, we would have lost. Especially in that first period, that they could have been up quite easily 3-2. But he shut the door, and that's what you need your goaltender to do. You need to make saves to give you an opportunity to win. He did that. He deserved man of the match.
Netherlands were a funny side today. They gave the puck away a lot, but coming forward, they were putting in some great moves and cutting you open a lot, didn't you think?
Yeah, I think that a lot of that had to do with our fatigue. I think one of the things that they did a really good job of, and something that we've talked about that we want to do, is forcing D to turn. They dumped everything. They got pucks deep, and they forced our D to make plays. And sometimes they were able to create turnovers that way. But I thought that they played hard. The Dutch are playing for their lives today, and it showed.
What about Poland then tomorrow, or should I say after the rest day, the final day on Saturday? Your chance of a bronze medal, how much does that, do you think, inspire you and the team?
I think an absolute ton. You know what, we're disappointed we don't have the gold, but we have an opportunity to take something away, to beat the gold medal winner in the last day in a game that we expected was going to be very meaningful, and now it is.
Do you think that maybe this is the lift the guys need? You mentioned the fact that obviously they were down and then they got better as the game went on, but the lift for the bronze medal could be kind of important tomorrow?
I'm certain of it.
Matthew, a 4-3 victory over Netherlands. How did you find that game?
It was tight. It was a tight game. We came out flying actually the first 50, 60 seconds. We put 2 on the board, but then we let the Netherlands get right back in, and they come after us, and we ended that period 2-1. In the dressing room, there was a lot of words said, and we weren't very happy with the way we were playing. We played fairly decent the rest of the tournament, and that period was terrible, and we knew it. So we come out in the second and third, and we tried to up our game, up the tempo a little bit, which we did, and we ground out a 4-3 victory, which we massively needed.
Funny thing is, you've probably put in your worst performance. You scored your most amount of goals.
Yeah, that's true. We've had difficulty scoring all week. It's there's some good goaltending here, some good defense, and we've struggled. Tonight we got 4, and like you say, we didn't play very well. But the most important thing is we've got the 3 points, and that's all we care about.
You're a bit of a warrior, Matthew. At one point, I didn't think you would play any more part in the tournament because of your ankle injury. Just tell us how you've managed to keep going for so long.
Well, I think I just got really lucky. The replay of the incident didn't look great, but Mari and Nicky and the doctor Matt, they've taken care of me and kept treating it, and thank God I've been able to play, and it's been fine.
Yeah, we look back many times. I know I stood with you and you were quite shocked at how bad it looked at the time. Did you think it was going to be serious?
I didn't think it was anything too serious, but I just thought it would maybe put me out for the rest of the tournament, which I obviously didn't want because we come here to play, we love the game, and that's what we come here for. So I'm just glad that the medical staff managed to get me back on the ice.
Just talk us through your goal tonight.
It's pretty just a garbages, as David Beauregard would say. I was just in front and the rebound came to me and I just tapped it in, maybe twice, I don't know. But normally when we have the power play meetings, Corey says to me, just go to the front of the net, stand there and don't touch the puck, and that's what I normally do. And this time it just ended up on my stick.
How much of going for a bronze medal would it mean to you? I know everyone realistically came for gold and to get back to 1A, but that's gone, that's in the past. There's still something on offer. Will that drive you on that final day against Poland?
Of course it did. We didn't come here to finish 4th, 5th, 3rd. But 3rds are the highest position now, I think. So that's what we got to achieve. We got to work towards achieving a bronze medal, and then build off this tournament for next year, which I know is 12 months away, but we have to. Like you say, it's disappointing that we're only going to end up in 3rd or 4th place if that's the way it all shakes out. But a medal's a medal. There's some good hockey teams here. We knew there was going to be good hockey teams when we started the tournament, and we just have to battle Saturday night and hopefully get a bronze medal.
Okay, well done, Matthew. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris.